welcome back to the final episode of FC Mobile Season 7 Major Mode. And as you can see, only 9 hours left in this season. But mostly this, wasn't actually going to record this match. If you saw for some reason, you guys didn't see it, but these two matches, lost the footage of them. I don't know why it's been acting weird, but lost the footage of those two matches. Honestly, probably for the better because those matches were terrible. We didn't play great and we just kept conceding goals. But as you guys can see, we only have one win in 5 matches on 3 points. And to be honest, this the whole point of this is trying not to get relegated. So as long as we're not in a position that we must win to get relegated, we'll see. Because, this match, we can lose. And, we'd still be 11 points. So, as long as we get a draw in this match, I'll probably play the next match. But if we don't, I guess that match will be final. But, majority of this reason playing it is because, I think we owe it to this player to give him a farewell match. And that is Gerrard. Gerrard has been such a key player. He is going to be leaving at the end of the season, and he has served the club well up until his very last moment. So we cannot thank Gerrard enough for what he's done for the club. He's been here through good and through bad. He's been for 7 seasons. He's been such a great player. Unfortunately, his time is up at the club. But we are going to give him his farewell tour here. And here we go. It's what could be the last match for Gerrard. I'll probably sub him off in around the 6th, 70th minute. Hopefully. So he can get that applause here. Here's Foden on the ball. Roberto Carlos, great tackle there. And here we go now. This is the build-up we wanted to see. Zidane. Mbappe out to Frimpong now. Frimpong has a lot of space and can move to the space here. And that's exactly what he's done. He's bombed it down the line. Frimpong now across there. It's Gerrard. Can't control that one down. But it is a corner here. If Gerrard gets an assist here, this would be amazing. Gerrard's corner. It's swung in. It's Brozovic on the volley. And there's the opening goal. Brozovic, with his 6th goal of the season, finally gets another one there. Just falls to him, good space. He takes the ball. It's not the cleanest hits, but it does find the back of the net. And that's also a player who's not going to make it to the next season. We've got a better CDM coming up. So Brozovic scores in what could be his final match. We'll see. Casillas goes long. And here's Eusebio on the ball. Great ball there. Here's Gerrard. Can he score? In his final episode, Gerrard makes it 2-0. What a goal for Gerrard. It's 20 goals on the season. And in his farewell episode, he has scored, and maybe, just maybe, kind of want to play one more, but at the exact same time, I really don't. Not in terms of, just in terms of not getting relegated. I was trying to figure out which match. If this is a good match and we win and Gerrard, I want Gerrard to end on a great match, but Trent hits a free kick for them to cut our lead in half there. The whole purpose of this episode is really to end on a good match for Gerrard, and unfortunately, Casillas should save that. There's no doubt about that. Casillas, terrible goalkeeping there, probably should save that. Slaughterback gives it away. Slaughterback should get there. I don't know how he doesn't. The cross there, or shot, rather. And Casillas does well. They give that is interesting. Ginola, that's straight at Casillas. And they will send it away. Normally they just give the corner there. Interesting to see them give the free kick from that position. There's the ball over the top. It's Donovan. It's 2-2. And this defense has never played well and has conceded yet again. The ball over the top has been killing us before. It's killed us yet again. Roberto Carlos just comes way too far inside. And after that, it's a free one for Donovan. He gets it on the volley, strikes it clean, and does score. And just like that, it's 2-2. In a half where Gerrard has scored. Gerrard did everything. Gerrard and Brozovic have scored. Two players who are on their last match probably for this club. We really wanted to see them get a win in their last episode. And it might not be the case. But here we go. 1 half left of football to play. Here's the cross. It's Gerrard again. And it's another goal for Gerrard. 2 goals on what probably will be his last match ever. Gerrard with a stunning match here. 2 goals here. A great finish from that cross. And just like that, we get the lead back again. But as I say that, this defense, this backline, and this is another reason why at least one of our backline members isn't going to be here. Because, that's just way too easy for them. Way too easy. It's just way too easy for that should not be happening. To be frankly honest, that should not be happening. It's now 3-3 here, and we must score another goal. Why? Defensively, we should have wrapped this game up, but we just can't seem to lock this game away. Here's the deal. Can't get that pass off, and now we've given possession away. And once again, here they go, trying to play through this attack here, the long ball there. Finally gets them going. Here's Donovan, ball over the top already. No one out there marking Foden. Cannavaro, luckily, Casillas can get there. Just defensively a horrific performance here. Falls for Mbappe. Here's Brozovic. Here's Gerrard getting up the pitch. Finds Zidane now. Zidane on the attack. Gets it back. The cross here. Eusebio. That shot's blocked. We at least get a result for Gerrard's last match. Cannavaro, Brozovic, Eusebio, Hule, back to Zidane, and there's what could be the winning strike for Gerrard. Zidane with an incredible goal that might just seal the win here, and that might give what Gerrard has wanted, and he is coming off a round of applause for what he's done for the club. A great performance here in his final match here. Gerrard doing what Gerrard does best. That is going to be a spectacular win for us, and that is how we're going to finish this season off. It is a win 4-3, an incredible match in terms of entertainment, end-to-end stuff there, but we do come out with a victory. And what a match that is. And yeah, this is just ridiculous. Brozovic gets a man of the match. Gerrard played well. Gerrard he had 2 goals. He should get man of the match. That is a shame that he doesn't. FC Mobile fixture game, because Gerrard played one of his best games and still didn't get. That is incredibly stupid. That's incredibly dumb for how Gerrard played to not get man of the match. He did incredibly well. I'm not having that. Personally, me, I just won't accept that. But yeah, there you have it. We do finish off on a win. We're not going to play another match because we don't want to ruin what we just did. But there it is. Gerrard and Brozovic, their final match, their farewell match, the last match for the club there. Good match there to end on. Exciting match there, but let's look at the players that have been on the bench. Some of them you've seen come into matches, others you really haven't. And then also I kind of have a new signee that's going to be coming in next season. Actually, I don't know if I want to really go over that yet. Maybe in season 8, I'll save that. Because I'm going to say that for season 8. But what we will do is, as I'm going to go back and enter these ratings in, and as I'm entering these ratings in, I'm going to give you the rundown of, for the ratings, who was superb, who kind of was underperforming, who's possible. Well, I'm going to tell you who's not going to be at the club for sure, but I'm also going to tell you people who might or may not, who are on our watch for players we might need to replace. But that being said, almost there. But yeah, we're going to go through a quick run through of the ratings before we wrap this season up. So, with those ratings and this being final, let me sort this out so I can give you the most accurate ratings. So, there we go. Yep. Cool. So, here we go. I've sorted the ratings out so it's easier for me to go over. But, and our lowest overall rating is unfortunately Casillas, the goalkeeper. He was always going to be that. And to be honest, not the best season he's had. At season 6, we had a really good performance. And he had a 6.42. Our back line has been anything but, has not been the same as it was last season. But only not much above him is Cannavaro, and then our two center backs, Cannavaro and Slaughterback. Cannavaro with the 6.32, and I'll just show, or what I'll do is, you can see the players on when you see the bench, because the bench there's a reason why it's a 98, because there's a new addition I have for the club. But center backs, 6.32, 6.33 for Cannavaro and Slaughterback. Not defensively, you guys saw it. We have not been strong there. And if I must say, we are going to get a little bit better. To be honest, one of them is going. We need a better center back. The teams we go up against have just way better center backs than us. And for us to really compete at the highest level, we're going to have a better center back. So we've went and gotten better center backs, or a better center back for sure. Frimpong, 6.34. Again, playing with that back line, I don't think he was terrible. But again, that back line didn't help him. Roberto Carlos, honestly, a pretty good season from him with a 6.37. He wasn't. He's really great in terms of actually pushing the ball up the field. Crossing wise, he's gonna get better. We're still training him up every day. So eventually he will get to level 25 where he will be good, but again, it's a process. We're gonna watch him go through that. Brozovic, another guy we said he's not gonna be at the club. A 6.62 is actually probably one of his best seasons. To be honest, Brozovic, I'm looking at, he had a 6.81, but everyone wants better in season 6. But, Brozovic has probably been one of his better seasons. He had a good season, I'd say. He's been very underrated. I've kind of asked him to help out more defensively than attacking wise. He's carried the ball. He's got in his shots when he needs to. But, I mean, like I said, he isn't to the stand that we need him to be. Now, the next guy, Gerrard, I mean, what a player he's been for the club. He's really moved the needle for this club, done everything he can. And he's been such a pivotal player for this club. And the fact that he's not going to be here next year kind of makes me sad. But unfortunately, if we want this team to get better, he isn't part of the future for us. Hulit, again, good season for him. Not great. But, I mean, toward the second half, kind of fell off. In the first half, really pivotal. He does the stuff that you don't see in the ratings, the tackles, the consistent passing. He's there. He's he holds the ball up very well for us. He does it all. Is Zidane probably one of his best seasons yet? It's a 7.0 only because of how bad we start off the season or how many losses we have. But in terms of his performances, he's been actually one of them unreal this season. It's a shame that his rating is ruined by our performances. He's been such unreal. Mbappe kind of underwhelming, but at the exact same time, he's been what we expect Mbappe to get. 50 plus goals this season. You can't ask a lot more from his strike. From your captain strike, unfortunately, he's not going to have that man next year because the guy above him with the 7.18, who was the Golden Boot, who is the Golden Boot Award and the Player of the Season in his debut season, Eusebio, with 64 goals, 20 man of the matches. I mean, the fact that his rating is a 7.18, it should be like an 8.5, a 9 point something. It is just unbelievable that his is that low for what he's done for the club. He's literally transformed us. I mean, when we were down in the grave, he found a way to get us out, brought us to the light. He brought us up to Legendary 3. There was a time in which we didn't think we were ever, or Legendary 1. There was a time in which we were stuck in World Class 1 and we couldn't get out. And we had to change the tactics. And Eusebio, each and every time in that division, saved us. Single-handedly saved us. But, yeah, that's the ratings for this season. Now, before we get for last thing I want to do is trying to make sure I do this right. The one thing I've always wanted, I'm going to, guys, give you an update in terms of career-wise where these guys are at. So, the one thing I did want to do is I'm going to give you guys an update of career goals and career man of the matches real fast. So, with that being said and that being in mind, first off, obviously, I'm just going to give you the top 5 and who's coming up toward what accolades. So, in 5th place, we have Mukoku on 68 goals. If you guys remember Mukoku, if you guys have watched Season 1 and Season 2 and Season 3, you guys know Mukoku was a baller for us. He actually was a 2-time Golden Boot. And he won the Golden Boot twice for us here. But one thing to keep in mind, in 6th place is Eusebio with 64 goals. Mukoku had 68 goals in his career. Eusebio in one season had 64. He is coming. I mean, the fact that he's in the top 6 with one season is insane. But in 5th place, and I mean, the gap is huge, with 122 goals is, in fact, the guy who leads in the club, Gerrard. Well, actually, he'll have 124 now. I'm trying to update the spreadsheet as we go along, but yeah, Gerrard. Yeah. So, yeah. He'll have 124 goals, which is pretty good for his name. I mean, to say the least. He's done such a good job for this club. And, there's not much we can really... I can go on and on about what he's done, but he's done what we've needed him to do. But, yeah. Gerrard, 124 goals. It's fortunate he's leaving the club, but he set the club off in a good spirit. Holland, 155 goals, number 3 in terms of goals for the club. Yeah, there's not much we can say about him. He was a goal scorer at best, and yeah, really helped us out. Zidane, still with us through 6 seasons, in second with 166 goals. And that's not stopping anytime soon. He's going to be here for season 8. He'll probably be here for the rest of the season, to be honest. There's not many more central attacking cards in the game as good as he is. There's a couple, unless like maybe De Bruyne, but in this game he's such an underrated card. And then in first place with 168 goals, and it's gonna keep on going. He's only been here for 4 seasons. Is in fact the main man, Kylian Mbappe. He has taken over this club. He's wearing the captain's armband right now. He wore it for season 6 and 7. Unfortunately, not for season 8. But, I mean, once again, he is on track to win the Golden Boot for the year. So, that'll be interesting. Last thing to do really fast here, because we don't have much time and I really need to get this done, is, as I'm up there in a spreadsheet, your man of the matches award. So a lot of times these ones are kind of left over simply because of what like last time, like this last match where they don't do a great job on keeping track of the ratings. Aren't necessarily the most accurate, but give you the top 5. In 5th place is Raul with 29 goals. If you guys remember Raul from season 1 and 2, shout out to him. He had 29 man of the matches. In 4th place is Gerrard again with 43 man of the matches. In 3rd place, Holland with 47. In 2nd place, Mbappe with 61. And in 1st place with 68 career man of the matches, on track to win player of the year, is currently Zidane. A good season there for Zidane, and let's see if he continues. But anyways, there you have it. Season 7 in the books. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in season 8. Peace.